Morning guys, Ree here from mummyof4.com. Welcome back to my channel and a video which I haven't done in a while, which is just a little day in the life kind of vlog. Today is kind of a big day, something I have been waiting for a while, which is my second vaccination. And I'm excited for this, not just because obviously I want to be protected, and when I did have the dreaded C word end of last year, I was quite poorly. But you will know if you have seen my Mummy of Four Does Disney channel that we're going on the Disney Magic at Sea cruise this summer. As long as all the adults in our party, myself and my husband, are fully vaccinated. Now my husband's had his second vaccination and I'm delighted to say I'm going to get mine today. So I thought I'd take you along with me. I did do a little vlog when I got my first dose of the vaccine. So if you want to see how that all went, whether I had any reactions and things, you can check that out later. But I just thought I'd kind of report as to how it went today, whether the second one's any different to the first one, and just bring you along with what I'm doing. So before I jump in the car, I just want to say, if you're new, I would love it if you would subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. I do lots of speed cleans and vlogs and organisation and shop with me videos and haul videos and all that kind of thing. I hope you will love it. I've also got some questions I need your help with answering about my videos, which I will do. I was going to do now, but I haven't got time, so I've got to go. So later on in this vlog, I really need your help and feedback with some things with how I'm putting together my videos. So make sure you stay tuned and leave me some comments to respond to that when we get to it. Come on, let's go. Just arrived, back to go and get my vaccine. I have got my little card thingy to fill out and the letter they sent to me. Keep an eye out on your mail for your second vaccination updates. I also had a text to remind me, which is kind of good. So if you've missed the letter, then hopefully you've got the text back up. But if you haven't had your vaccine yet, just go online, see if it's available in your area, and make sure that they've got your up-to-date address and number they can text you on. As a total aside, driving is really weird these days. I haven't driven much, obviously, since the pandemic. And every time I get in the car, I'm like, oh, which side's the key going? But it's quite weird because I used to drive so much. I was just stuck in the car all the time, back and forth, driving. And since we've moved, obviously, it's such a blessing to be able to walk the children to school. But now when I drive, it's nice. Like a little change is good as rest. It is also eerily quiet because all my children are in school. Listen. Silence. Not really used to that, especially not in the car. I used to be very loud driving back and forth to school 3 times a day before we moved. Anyway, I'm going to go in now, hopefully be in and out nice and quickly so I can go and get on with my day. Well, guys, that's it. I am fully vaccinated. That was so quick and easy. Honestly, they've got it run like a well-oiled machine and I barely even felt the jab. So fingers crossed it'll be like last time. I will have pretty much no symptoms at all. Quite frankly, even if I do have some symptoms from the vaccination, it cannot be as bad as when I had COVID, where I felt so ill and it took me about a month to feel anywhere near normal again. So really glad that it's done, and really glad that I can now go on the cruise because I'm fully vaccinated. I am going to have to get proof of vaccination in Wales. They just give us this little paper card. So I don't know if the Disney Cruise Line are going to accept just the kind of little by-road on card, or if I need to get something more official. But one of the members of staff that works here said that there is, if you go on the government website in Wales, there's a phone number you can ring and they can send you out something more official looking with a barcode and things on it. So I'll have to do that. My husband will have to do that as well. But I might just email Disney Cruise Line as well to see if they will accept photographs of our little vaccination cards, because it's a problem, I guess, across Wales. I believe in England it is easier to log into something and get some sort of printout to prove you're vaccinated. I don't know. Is that true? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure I've seen that somewhere online, people reporting it when they live in England. Anyway, I'm going to head home now. The sun is glorious. I'm actually going to lose the jacket because it's boiling. And head home now, and it's about time to go and get Zara from school, but my husband's actually getting her for me today. He had to come out of work because I had this appointment to go and have my vaccination, but I'm trying to put all my stuff down. Got loads of stuff. I had my vaccination appointment and I wasn't quite sure I'd be able to get back in time for her. But it turns out they were so slick, it was so quick, I was just absolutely in and out that I could have easily got her. But you just never know, do you? And I really hate leaving things. So I'm rushing. The idea of not being able to pick them up on time from school really stressed me out. So I told him he had to come out of work to go and fetch her. And by the time I phoned to say, do you know what? I can go and get her. He'd already left. So I am home. I haven't done my work session this morning. Obviously, normally I did work before everyone got up. My alarm goes off at 4:20 in the morning at the moment. And then I work from then until about 7:15 when I have to get everyone ready for school. Now, obviously, I've only got another 4 weeks where the children are in school. And Zara's in these half days. And I love having a home in the afternoon. I absolutely love having a home in the afternoon. However, it is quite difficult to fit in working full time and have her, you know, come home in the middle of the day because I have to stop what I'm doing. So normally I work before they wake up, and then I work again while Zara is in school in the mornings, and then I leave and go and pick her up. And then in the afternoon, sometimes I do a little bit and sometimes I work in the evenings, but I just have to mainly work before they get up 7 days a week and then fit in bits and pieces around that. Now obviously the summer holidays, so they'll all be home. It's just going to be a juggle, make it work, whatever. And then come September, I'm going to have all 4 children in full-time school, which I haven't had before. I haven't had all my children in full-time school since before I had William. Dylan was in full-time school when I had Will. So as much as it breaks my heart that my last baby will be in full-time school, and it breaks me, I think I've got to look at it as a positive, because I could work during the hours of daylight like a normal human, and then actually maybe I could still, I can still see myself getting up before the family to do some before school stuff, maybe some planning, some prepping, if I want to fit in any exercise or whatever, so that I can get a solid work day done when they go to school. But I probably won't have to be as early as 4:20, which will be quite nice, and I probably won't have to do evenings and weekends. My big goal, I would rather still do early mornings, because bear in mind they're still only going to be in school like 9 till 3 and it's still only term time. So my big goal is to not have to work evenings and weekends. That would be amazing. I would gladly still wake up early if I didn't have to do early evenings and weekends. Anyway, while I'm waiting for Zara now, I've got a few things I need to do. I need to have a little tidy up, and I need to turn the computer on again and get some emails checked and see what I've missed this morning. Oh, and I need to do the little check with you, don't I? If you saw my June favourites video, you'll know I was talking about microphones and cameras and things, because I have been using a different microphone. See if I can show you out here actually. I have been using, up until recently, I'll just turn this light on. This is the microphone. Can you see that? This is kind of my setup I've been using for quite some time now. I've got this like fluffy, can you see that? I've got like a fluffy microphone, and I've got my Canon G7X Mark III on this little tripod thing. So that's how I normally vlog. But the autofocus has been playing up on this G7X. Come on. There we go, like that. The autofocus has been not amazing on this particular camera. So I wanted to kind of up level what I was doing. And I already had this external lav mic, which I had at the same time I had the camera. So I've got the fluffy mic that I can stick onto the camera. Then I've got this like external mic, and I've got one part of it clips on the camera, the other part clips on me. And then I can walk further away from the camera. I can put things in front of my mouth or whatever, and it still picks up the audio. Even if I turn away from you, you'd still have consistent audio, because I'm always just trying to level up my videos and make them, you know, better quality, a bit more professional. So when I do sit down videos, like I wouldn't have this jacket and stuff slung in the background, would I? So I've been using a different camera with a different lens. Been using this one with this massive lens to do my sit down videos, which gives you that kind of blurry background look. So let me know in the comments, does that stuff matter to you? Does production quality, does sound quality, visual quality, all that stuff matter to you? Or does it totally not matter and it's going over your head and I'm wasting my time? But I don't think most people analyse it. I think people appreciate it on a subconscious level. This is my theory, that they think that's a nice video, it's nicely put together. They can't really put their finger on why. Whereas because I do this for a living, I analyse things a bit more, like, oh, I wonder which camera they're using or which f-stop they're using, shutter speed and all this boring stuff. But anyway, I'm going to do a little test because, very long story short, this little microphone, when I've been using it with the camera I'm talking to you on now, has been doing this kind of noise, which is really, really annoying. I shall insert a little clip now for you to see. Okay, doing a little test vlog. See? Infuriating. And what the last thing I want is to take a load of the footage, either to do a sit down video and have to reshoot the whole thing because it's got like, or worse, to be vlogging on like a really special family holiday, like our upcoming trips, and then for the footage to be rubbish because it's got this noise over it. So while I want to make sure I'm producing the best quality videos I can, the best audio and things, I also was thinking this would be good because it's a smaller size for traveling, but the last thing I want is to ruin footage. So I'm still in the process of trying to figure that out. I'm going to do a little camera test, a little side by side, so you can see the difference and see whether you think, like, is it worth me lugging this around everywhere I go? This huge beast of a thing, which actually does hit my arms. You know, it's like, if I hold that out like that, I'm gonna need some serious muscles to do that because the camera I'm talking to you on now is really light. So the question is, where is the balance? Where's the sweet spot between getting really good quality without carrying a BBC sized, you know, camera around that's also as portable as possible? What matters most to you guys? The fact that I can kind of pick up my camera and be spontaneous, or has it got to be crispy? These are the things that I think about in my little head and the things that I worry about behind the scenes. Anyway, I need to get the computer on now, check out which things I have missed out on email wise and what have you. I haven't even looked at my emails yet. I do try not to look at my emails very first thing in the morning when I sit down to work, because if I do that, see, it's pinging at me now. If I sit down to just and look at emails, I end up kind of being very responsive and on other people's schedules first. So I try and do the work I'm supposed to do first. So this morning I had to edit a video. So before I opened any other apps, before I opened my emails or anything, I did that. And then I was just a bit more focused. Anyway, enough chatting, better get 5 minutes of work done before Zara gets home. So just to give you a little comparison, this is the camera that I'm using, the bigger camera with a much bigger lens. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's huge. It's huge compared to my little camera. The other problem with the bigger camera is this, look. You can see we've come into a lot more light, and I have to do, it's on a massive tripod as well. Let's put you guys down here before I have a little tidy up. So with the little camera, it's got a built-in something called an ND filter, whereas for the bigger camera, I have to attach one. Can you see? I look normal now. So this is like a disc thing to screw on the front of the lens. Overblown, too much light. And then I screw this on and you should be able to see me a bit better. And this is adjustable. So this is like sunglasses for your camera, so you can make it really dark, or you make it a bit brighter. So I've got a lot more options with this camera. This camera, I would probably say, is much better for doing sit-down videos. Can you see the background is really blurry? You should find that the picture is like really, really sharp. I am using this wireless mic with this camera. This is a bit of a sound test as well. How does it sound? Because I was getting that sound with when I used the little microphone with this camera. So I don't know. It's not until I plug this footage into my editing software will I know. Oh, detected at the front door. That's Zara. That's Zara. Zara's home. Let's switch to this camera, shall we? Shall we switch to this camera and we'll go and see her? Zaza!
I got a magic wand!
You've got a magic wand! How was school, baby? Oh, thanks. How was school?
Good!
Oh!
I made this!
You made this? Wow, come in here.
I made these dots. I made a pattern on this.
You made a pattern?
On the floor.
Mummy was going to do some tidying up.
Dotty. I want to do some with you.
Mummy was going to do some tidying up, but... Well, first you need to have some lunch.
Have a spoon clean.
A spoon clean. A spoon clean. Do you need a wee-wee? You probably do need a wee-wee, don't you, since you've just been in school? Go and have a wee-wee.
No.
Go and have a wee-wee, then we'll have some lunch.
Okay, magic.
But first. So we've come upstairs. Why do we have to get changed? You changed us. Come here. First of all, show everyone your pretty dress. This pretty dress was Bella's pretty dress. This is an age 2 to 3 pretty dress. How old are you, Zaz?
4.
And it's quite a big pretty dress. Zara's really microphone. Zara's really petite for her age. So, but tell everybody, why did you have to get changed? What happened to your other dress? What did it get dipped in? What did it get dipped in?
Water.
In the sink. It did, didn't it? Got a little bit wet. So now we've got to put away some washing and then we'll have to go and tidy up the lunch things because we had to quite urgently come and change you, didn't we? It was a bit urgent.
Also because I wanted to.
Also, you do like a nice pretty dress, don't you?
Yeah.
Mwah. You gonna help Mummy? So while we sort out some, I've got some bedding to put away while you have a drink of your drink. Okay.
I want to show you of this.
Okay.
In this bottle here.
All right, you've got a bottle.
It's a bath.
A bath what?
A bath drink.
I don't think you're supposed to drink things out of the bath. That doesn't sound very clean.
No, it is nice.
It's nice, is it? It's nice to drink out of the bath. Oh, delicious.
You get surprised which taste it tastes like.
Right.
Taste it has.
Okay. Yes. I'm not sure where she's gone. I've got to say, I am so bonkers thrilled I've actually had my vaccine today.
This is a menu book.
A menu book.
So this is the right page.
If I can get a word in edgeways. Oh.
Here's the drink.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'll tell you in a second.
So, there's orange.
Right.
And there's apple juice.
Nice. Lovely.
Blackcurrant.
What I was trying to say is
And strawberry.
I'm so relieved I've had the vaccine today because although I was due to have the second dose of the vaccine well before we went on our cruise holiday, wouldn't it have been awful if something had happened and the government were like, actually, we've run out. So beyond relieved I've had it and I'm actually eligible to go.
Try a bit of this.
This microphone, it keeps doing this.
Everybody try a bit of this.
Oh, everybody try it. See, the microphone keeps doing this and then you can't hear me that well, can you? It should be like that. I have actually got that lavalier mic that I was wearing in my last grocery haul, but I haven't really got anything to pin it to, being that I'm wearing a dress. So after we've tidied up, we're going to try this microphone on the other camera because so far I think this microphone on the big camera seems to be working okay, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know. Guys at home, is it working okay? The problem comes, I want to use this little microphone while we're vlogging out and about, and it seems to have a bigger problem with a smaller camera.
Orange, apple, lemon.
Can't get a word in edgeways.
Orange, apple, lemon.
Yes.
And banana. Strawberry and blackcurrant and blueberry.
It sounds delicious. And you might notice she's actually not looking at the lens, she's looking over there. Screen on this camera is out to this side rather than above it. So if you ever look at people on YouTube and they're actually looking over there or they're actually looking over there, it's because that's where their screen is. Right, we need to go downstairs and clear up now. Come on, Zaz.
Late at night in the dark, at least when I'm not with you, it's like without you I just fall apart, and I don't know what I'm heading into, 'cause all of my emotions flow in a way that I just can't control, 'cause I'm new to this, I don't know how to act. But I feel alive with you. Take it easy on my heart, otherwise I fall apart. I'm alive with you. Take it easy on my heart, otherwise I fall apart. Alive,
That's most of the washing kind of sorted. I just need to pack the swimming bag. Now, I've had a few requests, mostly over on Instagram, for some kind of swimming tips, swimming hacks, not about swimming exactly, but about packing for swimming, going swimming with small kids, that kind of thing. So is that a video you want to see? If it is, let me know in the comments. I will add it to my filming schedule. I shall get it filmed and with you very soon. I think it's probably the kind of video I would have wanted to see before I figured all this stuff out. A lot of my videos come from that place actually. They're just videos that I wish that I'd seen before I had to figure all this stuff out the hard way. And I'm gonna pop these bits in the bag and let's do these audio tests between cameras because I've got to figure out why this microphone is working fine sometimes. Is it still working, by the way? And why sometimes it's got this intermittent fault. I really need to figure out if it's something I'm doing or something wrong with the microphone or something wrong with the way the microphone is connecting to the camera. I don't know about you, but there's nothing more irritating than a problem like this you just can't figure out. Right, so this is the Canon M50 with the big lens, the big camera, and the audio from the Rode wireless microphone. And then this is my original vlogging camera, well, the one I had from last October, I think, the G7X, and the fluffy microphone that plugs directly into the camera. So is this audio working? And is this audio working? Is this picture better? Or is this picture better? So we've just switched the microphones for the audio test. Zara is helping me by creating noise for the audio test. So now we've got the wireless microphone coming from my little vlogging camera. It's a beautiful cake. And then we've got the big fluffy microphone coming from the big camera on the tripod. So is this audio better with the big camera on the tripod? Or is this audio better with the little wireless thing? And is it doing that terrible buzzing noise like this? Or can I not make the fault happen again? Which is infuriating. I don't know. My children love nothing more than building dens. See what she's done? She's got walls. She's got stuff in it. Very creative, darling.
There, that's better.
Come on then, show mummy. In you go. Show mummy.
Out of the way, Stephen, like that.
Okay. And why do you need a den?
Because you see from the lava monsters.
The lava monsters. Oh, well, can I come in the den if you say from the lava monsters? Oh, thank you. I better climb in then.
In you go, Mum. You can just go.
The weather's absolutely, need to adjust this now, don't I, because we're going outside. Absolutely stunning. Just stunning out here. So I think what we should probably do is put the den away and go outside and play. What do you think? Should we go outside and play or stay inside? Okay.
All around in the den.
All right then. So I think I'm going to come and sit in your den with you. But first, we just need to say to everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up.
Please give it a big thumbs up.
Don't forget to
subscribe
and hit the
bell
to be
notified
when I post new videos every
day.
No. Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Not every day. Not quite every day. New videos are all around, or older videos that you may not have seen yet. Click on one and enjoy. See you guys soon. Mwah. Bye.